Yes, people, welcome back to NAF. If you ain't been there before, first thing you should do is like, just pay some rent, and also subscribe if you're new anyway. So there we go, man. That's that. We're going to be doing flops of the season. If you haven't seen the title yet, there's a couple people yet to arrive. That's fine. Anyways, there's nothing new on a Tuesday with some of these lot. So, but other than that, there's quite a lot to go through. Having a draft of a list of names in, well, that I've put down on notes anyways, is actually, there's quite a lot, man. It doesn't have to be just transfers, by the way. It can just be people that
have any player.
So if a player has a certain expectation, and they haven't hit those heights in any shape, form, or capacity, then their name can go down and we can debate it. But what will happen? Everyone will shout a name each, and then we can. And if you can't, we'll just vote on which players should go there. And if it goes to literally a standstill, but it shouldn't be because there's 5 of us in here. So then it goes down to the what's it called, the community that's actually in the comments. But what you man saying anyways, man, it's nearly over. The international break is we're nearly there, man.
Yeah, we're nearly there, man. We're nearly through. We've done the hard graft over these last week or so with it, try to make content where there's been no football. But all I know is certain positions in here. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Wait, what are you saying, Jay, man?
All good, man. All good. Just fucking gearing up. I think I'm gonna go to the City game actually. I've been a reasonable good look. I've been to the last 2 Tottenham City games away. I've been a reasonable good luck charm. So maybe in the last 3. I think the Kane where we beat them 3-2 was maybe 3 years ago actually. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Looking forward to playing City. You know the drill. But yeah, no, I'm chilling. Can't complain. How you boys?
Yeah, man. Can't complain either, man. Obviously, you mentioned something about your fan base having a bit of a.
Yeah, we've we were saying that we were saying backstage that they changed the logo and now the cock's too big. You know, that's the problem.
That's great. That's what
they're complaining about. The cock's too big.
No, you see, you try to get underneath. You're not throwing me under the bus like that.
Fox specifically behind the scenes was saying that looks a lot larger than it used to be. I said, Fox, I don't know.
Oh my gosh!
This
is what he's on. You know,
it's not what I'm on. It's not. Oi, Hooks is the one who measured the size of the cock. So anyway, moving on.
That's crazy. I'm gonna have to cut this segment out because I don't think. Yeah, man. That's not it. Still, that's not it.
Yeah, but yeah, we've got a new logo, and the fans are some of the fans are a little bit upset about it. They're saying it shows that the club doesn't care about football. It just cares about branding and marketing. To which I say, I didn't know our marketing manager is the reason that we can't defend back post crosses. So you know that's what I say to those people. So yeah,
do you know what? Yeah, like because we was on the stream and it was like, oh man, Tottenham got a new logo, and I'm thinking, raw, they're actually gonna change it up. I was like, okay, let's see what they're gonna do, and then 2-2s they just made it a bit darker and got rid of the text.
It's like you know, like with that meme where it's like that guy and he's got a toothpick. A toothpick changes everything. That's literally what we did. Like we just stepped back a little bit and stuff like that. So yeah, you know, listen, I don't mind it just on this because it's like you're looking at it and it's like the cockerel on the ball. It's like that's kind of our logo. It's our I'd like to think that if you showed the Tottenham logo to like 95% of football fans, they'd be able to recognize it. Do you know what I mean? Like it's fairly iconic. So
it's not iconic. Listen. Iconic is not the word, bro. It's not the word.
Exactly. Hey, listen, that's what I'm saying. I mean, like, I know it's one of those, but yeah, no, I don't really care. I mean, even on the shirt, we've just had the logo the way the logo is for the last, I don't know, for the last 6, 7, 8 years. All of the shirts I've bought for Tottenham over the last like 4, 5, 6 years, they've just had the logo. So I don't really know why people are so upset about it, but you know, international break, innit? Something to bitch about.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's still crazy though. I'm not gonna lie. That you could have been a little bit, like a little bit more fair with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I think. Anyways, man. Let's just start with these goalies. Man. Who's got the first shout for me in the goal?
I mean, can anyone? It can only be Vicario.
What do you mean it can only be Vicario? What do you mean?
Oh, it can only be
What
Vicario.
the fuck are we doing here? What do you mean it can only be Vicario?
It can only be Vicario, bro. Like,
why? Based on what?
Bro, because you man tell me
there's no way Vicario's got. So let me let you
Buffon of the future, bro. Like you man, Buffon of the future. Like, by the way, bro, he's been dead, bro.
In what ways? In what ways he been dead? Like how many goals? Nah, bro. Because the thing is, it's like this is a narrative that you're pushing now. Like I don't think Vicario's been.
I think it's his opinion, no?
He's not been amazing, but he's been okay. He's been acceptable. He's been fine. He's been decent. Not amazing. Like he's definitely not been worse than someone like Sanchez.
Yeah, but the difference is Chelsea fans unanimously go Sanchez is dead. So I don't have a high expectation for Sanchez in it. But Spurs fans, Vicario, best keeper in the world. He's very cold.
Vicario,
he should have been goalkeeper of the season. All them things there. And then, by the way, I just don't see it, bro.
Listen. I'm gonna say I don't think the gap between Vicario's ability and how he's performed warrants him for flop of the season. I don't think he's been bad enough to be in flop of the season. Like even when you're looking at Spurs' goals, like you want to be criticized because you're about to criticize Romero. I'm sure you're going to put Romero in this team, or you're going to want to put
100,000,000%.
Okay, bro. So you want to put the goalie and the centre back in the team, but who's more to blame?
Bro, if this was
who's more to blame? Are you saying Romero is causing Vicario to be more exposed, or are you saying Vicario is not goalkeeping properly? And it's almost like
I'm saying
two
things can be true at the same time.
Hooks could also say maybe two things can be right at the same time. It could be both of them. It could go hand in hand, both of them.
Yeah. How about that, Jay? How about that, Mr.
Yeah, it's fair. It's a fair point. I don't think Vicario's been flop of the season, but I'm gonna let Monts go, and I'm gonna try and think of another goalkeeper to take his place.
All right. Well,
it's between Vicario. Yeah, Vicario is. Yeah, he's got a shout still. Maybe. Yeah, but I think Vicario is number one for me still. But it could be. But I feel like. I don't know, bro. I can't remember who I had in scrub of the season. I can't remember who my vote was for scrub of the season. Vicario is definitely there. Maybe Sanchez.
You know what? I want to offer a different keeper that no one's mentioned. Emi Martinez. Why is Vicario here but not Emi Martinez?
No. I think it's a good shout. If everyone gives a shout each, and you say Martinez, and someone says Vicario, that's what I say. Not everyone needs to give the same answer. Let's just try and be a little bit. Even if someone's to be a little bit different, like it doesn't matter. As a big up for the. I think someone just raided. But yeah. As long as we can get some names in there, then we can discuss it and be like, you know what, he's the scrub. He's going straight into that 11, and then we can.
Has he been a scrub or has he been overrated though? Like,
I'm gonna say Emi Martinez because Emi's had some stinker. Vicario.
Why is no one mentioning Edison? Why is no one mentioning Edison?
You know what?
These man have one clean sheet all season.
I'm gonna put. I think the same argument Jay tried to provide for Vicario could be the same kind of reason what you could provide for maybe Edison. That maybe it's the defense that's been more the letdown than the keeper.
Yeah.
He's only played 7 games in the Prem as well.
Availability.
Yeah, maybe that's a shout. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I think there's only one shout for this for me, innit? As well. Like I'm looking at the teams and Like I could look at Everton. Do I expect anything different from someone like Pickford? Not really. Ipswich Town, don't really know much about them. I mean, Crystal Palace. You could
Sanchez is
hold,
bozo, man.
hold,
Big game.
hold.
I don't like. But
See for me, I think Sanchez can be a shot, but then again, I thought Sanchez has only had 2 horrendous, or maybe 3, but I'd say 2 horrendous moments realistically this season. And I wouldn't even call them horrendous. I'll just because let's not act like because we got to talk about this. There's 11 games that's been played, correct, or 12, right? So
11
games have been playing. I wouldn't say Sanchez has been horrendous for all of them goals. I'd have
No,
an exact.
You don't have to be horrendous though. You don't have
no one's really put Sanchez on a pedestal though. Had a mad
but
expectation for him.
this is flops of the season. This is an overrated team of the season.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
It's not like, we rated them and now we realize.
But are they not somewhat similar though, Monts? Like a flop versus overrated. Like for me, Emi Martinez. The reason why I'm going Emi Martinez over Vicario is I've seen Emi Martinez. I've not seen Vicario concede any goals that he should have saved. Yeah, like you can make an issue about his claiming crosses or whatever, but there's been no goals this season that I've watched Vicario. No,
but that's a big thing because he's lost 2 games. At the end of the day,
but the thing is, it's mentality that you've got. How many set pieces have Spurs actually conceded from this season? It's only 1 against Arsenal. So when you're going to be like, I've seen Emi Martinez against Arsenal, he threw that Partey shot into the goal. Yeah, there's been other games this season that his shot stopping has not been good enough. He's conceded more goals than Vicario. Yeah, so to me, he came from a higher level of being voted one of the top keepers of the year last season. To me, that makes Martinez a more suitable option for flop of the season as goalie than Vicario. Unless you rated Vicario higher than Martinez last season, and now Vicario's been better than Martinez this season, but Martinez was higher rated last season. So how is it that Vicario's the flop over Martinez? You guys got to explain it to me.
I heard a Martinez thing in it, but you know what it is? I think with Sanchez, like, I don't think it's all the way the defense. Sanchez has had good games and he has probably a mad catalogue of saves this season. I'm not gonna lie, Sanchez got a couple save catalogues in it. But if you look at the goal he conceded versus Martinelli, if you look at the goal he conceded versus Curtis Jones, the penalty he almost gave away also at Anfield, which could have put them 2-0 down. He takes Rasmus Højlund out because Rasmus Højlund's too shook to shoot. Yeah, takes him out as well. He's like we're talking big. Those are 3 big games. That's Arsenal, Man United, and someone and Liverpool, bro. That's 3 teams in 3 big games. Now I know he saved them versus Bournemouth. You know what I'm saying? He saves the penalty. They go and win the game. But for me, Sanchez has let Chelsea down in big games. And for me, if you look at the points Chelsea are on, and look at the points they could have been on if it wasn't for those bozo moments, for me, it has to be Sanchez, isn't it?
Listen, I would go, like, for me, mine would be Martinez, Sanchez, Vicario, maybe Areola, because I rate him highly and he's had a stinker of a season so far. Yeah, so I can't put, but if you want to say Sanchez is terrible and no one thinks he's good anyway, there's no criteria where you can say that Vicario is more of a flop than Martinez. I don't understand it. Like, what people have to justify why Vicario is a bigger flop than Martinez. He's performed better than him in the league this season. He's conceded less goals. Martinez was higher rated than Vicario. There's no justification that Vicario makes this team over Martinez, in my opinion.
Hey man, let's vote in it. Let's vote in it.
Yeah.
Sanchez.
You're saying Sanchez. I'm gonna say, to make argument's sake, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna have Vicario, man. I don't think he's all that. I think he's been shit this year compared to last year.
I don't think, but shit in what context though?
No. We don't need context, bro. We're voting, in it. Hey, relax,
okay,
man, relax. Because you know what? I'm voting Vicario as well. Yeah, bun that idiot.
Actually, that's a shout. Areola's been fucking horrendous as well, bro.
He has. But it's West Ham, innit? We don't really care about West Ham right now.
Yeah, but they can still go into this team. It doesn't say top 6 flop this season.
Do you want to change your vote?
Yeah, I might have to go for Areola, you know.
Okay.
I think Areola's actually pissed me off this year.
Terrible.
Yeah. Areola, yeah, man. I think Areola deserves to be in this shout right now.
From a tactical point of view, I will also be voting Areola.
Someone said Sanchez.
On this point, guys, big up the chat, big up the panel, big up the man them, yeah. No one rates Sanchez anyway, so he shouldn't be in this because no one rates him. No one.
It's not an overration kind of thing.
It's not overrated, bro. Not overrated.
Yeah, it's not overrated. 11.
Nice
it's just been who's been flopped. It's been who's just flopped in it as well. But it does come.
No. What I'm saying is, he can't be a flop because no one rates him. He is a flop himself.
Yeah, so that means he can go into flop
in the title. So, yeah,
he can go and flop in the season then because he's a flop.
I genuinely don't think he's like being a flop. Like, he's a bum.
I think I'm not gonna lie.
This is a fraud season 11, bro. The word for you are taking the word.
He's not a fraud if everyone knows who he is. That's my point. Listen,
you still be a fraud if we know you're a fraud. Hello.
Hooks.
Yeah, well,
like if
you can
still be like 5 years, everyone knows you're a fraud, isn't it? Just like
so you're on the list.
It's flop flops of the season.
No, I'm looking at people like you see Areola, or like what's the name you man said? Vicario.
I said Martinez.
Yeah, people like Martinez, people actually rate. So then you look at him like a fraud. Like, wait a minute, you're moving a bit.
See? Exactly.
Sanchez makes clangers. Are we going? Wait a minute. We're going. Oh yeah, Sanchez. Yeah, calm.
But my Ches, like honestly, like speak without agenda. Do you think Vicario's been worse than Martinez this season?
Pope's been bummy this season.
No, he hasn't. He's got 5 clean sheets to his name as well, bro.
That doesn't mean he hasn't been bummy.
Yeah, anyway, we all know that when it comes to Newcastle, their defense has been not as great because they're missing out on like Botman and that. I think Vicario's been. I mean, Pope's been quite good personally.
Vicario's been okay. He's been decent. He's not been horrific. Like I don't get this.
He's just shit, man. But I hear it.
Who are we settling on?
Is it a voting thing?
Yeah.
Voting. Who's your vote? That's the better question.
I'll say Areola. That Chelsea West Ham game was stinky. I'm saying Areola. He's been poor. He's been poor.
Sanchez.
So from a tactical, so you don't have to get as you said what's it called then? Areola is then. All right, cool. I'll update that. All right, let's update this then. What are we saying? What should we start with? Right back or left back first?
Right back. Gusto.
That's your shout. Man took my shout. Now I've got to figure someone else.
You can agree. What can man not agree?
I can agree, but I want everyone to give their own shouts as well. Like even if it's not your first choice, I
was going to say Ben White. I was going to say Ben White.
Ben White, Gusto, two
Ben
good.
White.
Yeah, Ben White's a good shout.
I think he's been shit this season.
Guys, what's Gusto done worse than Ben White?
Kyle Walker's another.
Kyle Walker, 100%.
I think Kyle Walker has been a flop because of his, but that's natural decline of a 34-year-old. I think it's a shout though. Obviously Kyle Walker's definitely been in there. I'll say Gusto. Man said Delo. Are you smoking bush?
I think Kyle Walker's a clear. Deep in it now. He's clear.
Cash.
Kyle Walker's been.
Nah, hold on. Nah.
Oh
Walker.
My God, hooks. That's the one. I'm not gonna lie, that's a great shout, man. Fucking Matty Cash, bro. Matty Cash.
Bro, you lot are going for these easy way outs, bro. Let's have the uncomfortable conversation and talk about Benjamin White, fam.
It has to be Ben White.
I'm saying, why is no one talking about Pedro Porno, fam? Why is no one talking about Pedro Porno, fam?
Listen, Poro's been again. This is what I'm trying to say. Poro has not been worse than Gusto, and he's not been worse than Ben White. The way Ben White spoke about last season.
He's in the convo though.
If you say
in the convo, man, you can't alleviate defenders. You're alleviating Vicario and Poro, bro.
No, I'm not, bro. I'm alleviating Vicario because there's other players that have been worse. Same thing with Poro. I'm not trying to say Poro's been exceptional. I'm saying Poro's been better than White and he's been better than Gusto. Doesn't mean he's been great. He's just been better than those two. And Ben White's reputation coming into the season was very high.
Romero and
so if I'm going to say you've got a high reputation, you performed at a low level. To me,
you can do the politician thing. You can do the politicians.
There will be some
right now. There's at least two defenders. At least two defenders going in this team. The defense has been awful.
We'll get you a turn. You'll get your chance.
Ipswich and Brighton games is a felony alone, fam.
I don't like. Do you guys think Ben White's had a good season?
No, he's not.
Man, already know my opinion on Ben White,
He's been
bro.
stinky.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to say that there's not reasons why he's been bad, like as in he's been injured, carrying a knock, blah blah blah. But are we giving him a pass because he's been injured? If you want to give him a pass because he's been injured, I'm happy to give him a pass.
No, but let's be clear here, there, boys.
Gusto's
been poor. Like Gusto's been poor. If you want to dissect each player, Gusto's been poor attacking wise because he's playing in that inverted crap. But defensively, he hasn't been an issue. Whereas I would say Carl Walker has been poor going both ways, and I would say Ben White's been poor going both ways too.
You know what? I think I don't.
Still defensively, he's been calm. You saw him in the Arsenal game. You saw him in his
I don't expect anything less from someone that's turning 34, if not 34. The decline was going to hit at some point. We were always talking about this decline. That's why I didn't expect it as much. But right now, I'm hearing the Gusto shout. Because even if he is trying to play a new position, that means he's flopping in his new position, right?
Yeah.
He's not.
He hasn't been good. I'm not defending him. I'm just saying.
And that's not even down to him. That's down to Maresca, bro. Yeah. But even defensively, defensively, even against United, he was getting cooked.
Nah.
Yes, he was getting cooked. He was getting cooked.
Big up the chat. I'm being objective. The chat's hearing me be objective. He's not being poor.
It's about a Chelsea player. Let's be objective now.
No, but of course, like guys, like we've got to keep it real. Like defensively, he hasn't
85% of the chat are Chelsea fans. The man saying,
no, but obviously it's still the chat. You gotta respect the viewers, isn't it? Without the viewers, there's nobody. You know what I'm saying? Without the viewers, who are we? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, respect the chat.
Man's trying to run up that, How shameless, blood. How shameless.
I'm trying to back my player, man. But I think Gusto maybe edges it. But Ben White's been stinky, so let's talk about it. Because he's been poor as well.
All right. It's interesting. I'm not gonna lie, it is interesting. So, but
I don't know if Gusto's been poor, but he's not been like brash.
Has he not?
Yeah, I think your Chelsea bias is coming in, bro. I won't lie.
No, honestly, I don't mind calling my players if they're playing poorly. I don't mind. I don't really care. I'm not paying them. They're not paying me. I'm just saying. I don't know, man. Defensively, he's been calm. Like we haven't conceded that crazy amount of goals because of him. Gusto's better than Trent. No, he hasn't been this season. No way.
All right, let's go.
I think Walker is acceptable on reputation and how he's played, but Walker wasn't great last season as well at times. So, I mean, I think it's got to probably be if we're going to take it from a top 6 team because the rest, you got to understand Villa are down there as well. Villa are in 9th. Matty Cash, they are a Champions League team this season. Matty Cash hasn't been good. I think Walker, Cash, or White are all highly acceptable. I think Gusto's been better than all 3 of those. So
no, Gusto hasn't. No, he hasn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Gusto hasn't been that bad.
He's not. He's just not been as good as he was last season.
Yeah, to a degree.
Because you know what it is, Jay? Because he's playing in a more of attacking position, because he's misplacing a few passes, he's not scoring goals. People are seeing that because they're seeing it in their face. Whereas defensively, he hasn't really made that much mistakes. I can't really tell you a game where because of him we conceded the goals specifically. I could tell you Colwell, Fofana, Palmer's has stinkers, but Costa's stinkers have been more like final third issues. So we're saying right back. We're not talking about attacking, are we? We're talking about defensively.
In a way, yeah. I hear.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're saying like midfielders. You're going to talk about what both attributes. We're talking about defenders. We're talking about defending. So Carl Walker or Ben White's probably been worse, in my opinion. But that's just take a vote in it because we'll be here all day.
Yeah, it's true. I'm not gonna lie. I don't. Crazy. What the fuck is that? What is that? What is that? Is anyone finished? I'm going Gusto with it. I'm going Gusto in it. Is no one else going to say nothing, no? Hooks, Ches?
I'm going to say Ben White.
Crazy. Is Hooks you alive? Hooks you alive?
Read the chat, bro.
What's that? What about the chat? This is a super chat. It says it's Gusto from a Chelsea fan. He's been asked. Let's be serious.
I'm talking about Hooks.
Yeah, I'm like, who's next? So I voted Gusto.
I'm on mute, you sick bastards in the chat. Like, my section was on mute. That definitely wasn't me. Whatever that sound was.
All right, cool. Just
I was on mute as
chat,
well.
put in the private chat, Hawks. So who you voting what months?
Gusto.
Shock.
My mic was off, you weirdos.
Everyone's mic was off. I'm gonna vote Walker.
Ooh, that's 1 for Wyatt, 2 for Gusto, 1 for Walker, and in the private chat, Hook said Cash. All right, cool. Then it's going down to Gusto. Then all right, left back.
A doggy.
Yeah. Wait, who'd you say?
You the
A doggy.
G. You the G.
A doggy.
I mean, like,
I've got a shout, which is out there. I'm gonna say Robertson.
You know what? The thing is that like
I hear that shout, but
think about expectations.
I hear it still.
I think,
I can't lie. I've been cussing him like all last season.
No, think about Kaz. In the games Liverpool have played, he's looked like a standout poor performer. Let's not lie.
Yeah.
He has.
I'd say I do hear the Robertson thing, but I just think they've been worse. They've just been worse. Like I think Adogi was being called the best left back in the league.
Yeah.
I'm okay
with you, doggy.
The chat's hearing me still. Chat, tell us.
But Robertson, I think Robertson's shit isn't the same as other people's shit.
No, but you have a different system to ours. So when Robertson fucks up, it's not as fatal as if Udogie fucks up in our system.
What do you mean? Robertson got sent back to Scotland by Saka and he put it top corner.
But that's one of the best right wingers in the league. He didn't get sent back to Brighton by Solly March or something. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not the same. Like Udogie for me.
So Udogie, so that's worse for Udogie then. He's getting run up by guys.
Can I have my shout, please?
You were talking about Robertson.
Can I have my shout, please?
People don't talk about Robertson like he's still a top player. They talk about him like he's a player on the decline. We don't really talk about next big thing.
Can I have my shout, please?
That's true.
Calafiori.
He hasn't played him.
I don't hear that.
What do you mean no way? Even defensively, he's been getting smoked. What are we doing?
That's so forced. That's forced.
I don't think he's been that good.
He has barely played.
He's not been that bad though, has he?
You didn't mean that bad either. Come on, man.
Hasn't barely played. You know what?
I'm a Chelsea fan as well. I'd love to.
I'm okay with Udogie. I'm not gonna.
I'm saying Robertson because Udogie's still young.
So wait one sec. So since when are we not getting injury down to even flopping still? Because last time I checked, he's got 71 minutes, 90 minutes, and he's been injured. That's in your UEFA Nations League. This season, he's had 3 90 minutes at 74 minutes. He's played at the start. Obviously, he was integrating into the team, and then he got a knee injury. I wouldn't say he's exactly, other than that goal against Man City, I wouldn't say he's done anything great.
It's definitely Robertson. You see the way Noni was moving to him at Anfield? You see the way Noni was moving to him at Anfield?
You know what? I'm not gonna lie,
Robertson, I'm sorry. He's
rated
as well. That's the
just to get a little. We say we're gonna get a Liverpool player who's conceded 3 goals in this season, like altogether.
No, but he's been. A Monster will tell you he's been moved to this season. Like he has.
He has, bro.
Yep.
I just think that there's worse shouts than Robert in it. Like, worse shouts than Robert. Bro.
There's people that said that Chiesa could go. Chiesa has been injured, but people will say that's a flop still though, because they expect
it hasn't been like.
Wait, but even if Chiesa was fit, he ain't playing over Salah.
I remember we were doing a flop of the season thing, and we put Timber in at one point. No one argued.
Has the same amount of GA as Odegaard. Wait, hold on. Chiesa has the same amount of GA as Odegaard. So is Odegaard going to be in there?
Could be.
That's true.
I think he's been. I think he's been poor.
Chat to me though, because we can play this game, people.
No, yeah, it's a shout. It's a shout. It's a shout. Do you know what I mean? But I can't lie. I think unanimously, I can't lie. I can't look past the dodgy.
Because if we're doing the Chiesa thing, then fine. Dashing Calafiori, but I think Calafiori's a reach, bro. It's a reach.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I can't lie. I'm just gonna say it now, nice and clearly. I don't know where Hooks is. It's got to be a doggy, innit?
I mean, it doesn't
It has
have
to be a
doggy.
doggy, bro.
No, it has.
Like,
It has
no. Because people,
Has to be.
why are we
Has to
letting these
be.
Spurs man get away with calling a doggy the next big thing, the best left back in the league last season, and now he's not being involved in these back lines. Like, bro, we're on our third player in this back line, and there are no Spurs players. These men.
Hey, you haven't done centre backs yet. Relax, bro. What do you want? An all Spurs? Bro, we conceded 13 goals. You want an all Spurs defense?
No. Because I'm.
Hey, I'm gonna back up to you. What we're not gonna do is,
I can't be asked for it, bro.
We're not gonna do like, oh, Liverpool are first, so they get no defenders, but Spurs are 13th, so they get all defenders. It's got to be fair.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Robertson is definitely.
You eat your wheat bits today because you're being very guided for a change.
There's such thing called the level in it. There's certain things called the level in it. Like what you saw that happens to Robertson, happens to Pedro Porno, it happens to Udogie. Bro, there is a level in it.
Bro, don't be it, bro. Porro's still been better than Robertson this season, man. Come on, man.
He has been. But
yeah,
my point is, there's a level. Your whole argument is that there's been people worse than you, Jay. Your whole argument, your whole flow today is that there's been people worse. There's been people worse. Bro,
that's unfair.
At the end of the day,
the first thing,
it's not unfair. So it's unfair for you, but it's not unfair for me.
Bro, because the first thing I said, or when we got to left back, was I'm not against Udogie being left back. That's the first thing I said. I said, fair. I'm not against it. You said he has to be him. I said it doesn't have to be him, but I'm also not saying it's not him. I'm saying it doesn't have to be him.
I think the biggest shout. I think the biggest shout is Udogie in it. The biggest shout is Udogie.
I think there's a very strong shout for Romero, a centre back.
Like Robertson had a bad. Robertson had a very bad. He had a bad game.
I'm not gonna.
Ronnie gave Robertson a bad game. But like you lot looked at Kyle Walker and went, if you lot looked at Kyle Walker and went, if Kyle Walker, he's on the decline and he's getting a bit older. But
no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think Robertson's been cheeks like that though. Like,
I'll tell you why he has been, because I'll tell you why, because you see when Mont says his level for his club, like there's his level and then there's everyone else's level. Robertson's playing like everyone else's level. So for Liverpool,
Robertson's not as good as he used to be. Everyone knows that.
No, but we're not doing the decline thing. We're just calling out a player for not looking like a flop, and he's looking like a flop. He got moved to by Langa. Remember that goal? Got moved to by Noni. He got moved to by Saka.
That was Nico Williams, but fair enough.
No. Regardless, he's been getting moved to this season. I've been watching Liverpool games.
Chase, you're giving me 2 games. He played 11 games, bro.
I don't think he's been that good this season.
I'm not.
There's your answer, guys. There's your answer, guys. Gave me 2 games.
Once he's getting touchy-feely because I mentioned Liverpool player.
I'm not, bro. I'm not one to protect.
It'd be very easy for you to crash it on Jay. I don't like
You're ignoring the Ches. You're ignoring the Udogie thing, and it's weird, isn't it? It's weird.
No, I'm saying the low-hanging fruit is to say Udogie because he's 13th. Is a Spurs fan. I'm Chelsea.
It's not about low-hanging fruit, bro. You spoke about Walker in the same breath, and everyone was like, nah. Walker's on the decline. When it's Robertson,
I said Kyle Walker should be in there, man. I said him or Ben White. I think Gusta's been better than Kyle Walker.
I think because of Udogie's kind of, you could say maybe start to the season, potentially. Maybe, you know what? He's not been mad cheap, but I think he hasn't been as good as what he was. I think his most solid game was probably against Man United. Yeah, I think so. Like a doggy, bro. Like I don't.
He's not. He's not been great.
Like Crystal Palace, he was all right against Palace, but Man City was fucking like don't get me wrong. I know Tottenham won, but he was shit against Man City. He was shit.
No, I mean, like, but it's context, isn't it? Like, I think.
It's context of Udogie. Yeah. It's not with Robertson.
What do you mean? Look, I don't. Hold on, Mons. What's your? Why are you upset here? Like, what? Like, why?
No, because you're moving. Because you're giving.
Even benching Robbo for games. Simicast has overcome Robbo in your hierarchy, and you think that's not down to Robbo's performances?
No. He came in for 1 or 2 games. It's not what happened to Madison. It's not like what happened to Madison.
Listen,
It's not like the Madison thing.
Okay, listen, that's fine.
It's not the Madison
Once you're
thing.
shooting from
Let's
the hips,
not
I'm
do
okay
that.
with
I'm
Udogie
not
being
gonna lie,
left
we need
back.
to vote.
Robertson literally started last game.
I'm voting
okay?
because
So what are
actually
you
I
talking about?
think because last season said Doggy was looking like one of the best left backs in the league,
Not
and
just
said
you,
he
not just you.
and even for me, even at his age, there's a lot more. But I expect a lot more from someone like a Doggy, and I don't think he's been particularly good this year. I think he's had, you know what, even the Brentford game, I'll give it to him personally. Pause.
2 seconds.
Brentford Man United was probably his 2 better games, but everything else has been like fucking hell. Like you look kind of shit. Not shit, but middle shit. Like depends which way you for your standards. I'm gonna say a Doggy in it personally. In it, I think
That's
there's.
fine. I'll say Udogie.
I don't think Robertson has exactly been trash. I think he's been solid. I think him.
You know what? Yeah, I've got a player.
As long as it's 2 minutes.
Ike Nori.
I don't think he's been shit. What do you mean? He's been the
What do you mean? How's Ike Nori not been shit?
Wait. We're talking about the highest performing wing.
No,
like,
Ike Nori.
Ike
Nori's been terrible this season.
If I'm correct, what?
Ike Nori's been terrible this season.
No. Are you right? No, Jay. Are you not on a rule? He's the highest scoring left back. He's been creating the most chances.
Is it just about attacking? Is it just about attacking, or is it about defending too?
No, but I don't think it's been him. I think Wolves have been let down by last minute set piece goals.
Oh, now we want to do context.
And don't get me wrong, he did get ruined by Madueke and that. Don't get me wrong, but he's not great defensively anyway.
Fine. Just put a Doggy in the back. He's the left back. Come on, let's move on.
All right, cool. Right back. No, not right back. We've already got the full backs. Centre backs. I'm gonna say this: if it's not unanimously Romero, I don't want to hear it.
All right, stick Romero in there. Let's move on.
Is that
let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Why are we making it quick? Let's talk about it.
For me, I came into the season putting him on the level of same level as a Kanate type defender, this and that. From his defensive attributes, on the ball, he's amazing. Defensively, he's cost us in a few games. He's not been great. For the level that I think Romero is versus the level he's given us, I have no issue with you guys saying he's been a flop so far this season. Even though he's still playing at a decent, good level, it's not the level you'd expect of a top 5, top 10 centre back in the league. So
Romero
no
Martinez,
issue with Romero being in the team.
Romero and Martinez for me.
Romero.
Tadibo as well. Tadibo's been pretty mediocre as well.
Yeah, he tried flicker over someone's head to the edge of his box. Hey, that fucking killed me. Hey, no. That's poor. That was poor from him. How about this? Yeah, no, it's Martinez. No. It's Martinez.
Ooh, the second option. I don't know, man.
I think Dragusin is a bit early for Dragusin.
Hey, Dragusin. Yeah, I don't know you though.
Hold on. Lisandro can play centre back with him. What are we doing here?
That's what I said. It's Martinez.
Lisandro. Hold on. You know someone like Tosin, yeah? Because he's not played, because he's too crap to play regularly, does he count as a flop? Because if you bring hold on one sec. If you bring a player in on 160 grand a week,
he's a free, bro. He's a free.
No, because you guys were talking Tosin spicy in the summer, not you specifically, Chelsea fans. So this guy comes in, he's on 160k plus a week or whatever, can't get in the team. When he does play, he's poor. Does he not count as a flop? I'm just asking. I'm not saying that he should be in the team. I'm saying what constitutes Tosin not being a flop? These players like Tosin, these Lloyd Kellys, these players that had a big reputation moving on free transfers, got big signing on fees, got big wages. They've gone to their respective clubs and they can't do shit. And you're telling me that those players aren't flops? Those players are flops.
I'm saying the name, and I just had a discussion. Yeah, I'm putting a Kanji in there.
Ooh.
He's been a flop hard. If there's no one in the back line of, based off how sick he was last year compared to now being their main center.
I'm not trying to comments. I'm being fair here. What constitutes a flop? You're critiquing these players. A lot of people told me that these Lloyd Kellys, these Tosins, they were ready for the step up. They were really valuable free transfers.
Ruben Diaz has barely played compared to an Akanji, by the way. Just saying.
He did just say Akanji was a flop.
It's a kanji.
Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, I might go Romero or Kanji. You know, I might go.
It's a kanji, bro.
Yeah, he's saying this season has flop.
Yeah, kanji been, bro. How are we not gonna put someone out of Man City's line in it? Are you crazy?
But maybe even Carlos.
Yeah,
maybe even Carlos or Konsa from.
We'll get to Rashford.
From Aston Villa. Aston Villa's defense has been dreadful, man.
I hear it.
No, Diego Carlos has been okay. He's been
100%,
okay.
100% Romero, but I'm cool with like either Akanji or Martinez.
That's fine. Let's put Romero. But listen, why is Lisandro not? Listen, to be fair, Lisandro
he come back from a year.
No, hold on. Lisandro deserves to be in this team more than Romero.
What?
He does. Why does Lisandro not deserve to be in this team more than Romero? He's played at a lower level than Romero.
There's an honourable mention.
Played at a lower level than Romero, and you guys talked him up higher than Romero last season.
How can we talk high? Wait, how can we talk? One sec. How can we talk highly of him or whatever last season when he was injured for the whole year?
Listen. All I'm saying is, you were so easy to put Romero in this side. Yeah, Lisandro has been worse than Romero.
Yeah, there's honourable mention.
No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't.
Honourable mention.
Of course, he's been worse than Romero.
No, he
How has
hasn't.
Lisandro not been worse than Romero? Of course he has.
Bro, are you gonna fight for 5 hours every time a Tottenham player is mentioned?
It's not that.
Allow it. Romero's been dead, bro.
Bro, listen. If you don't think Lisandro's been worse than Romero this season, you've not watched football. Because
Romero has been dead, bro. Stop it, man. Just stop it, man. A lot of errors leading to goals for Tottenham has come from Romero.
I don't. You know what? I can't really put. I think the first few games Lisandro was involved in, but after that, I wouldn't really say he's been an issue. I think for me, anyways, that watches United a little bit more. I don't look at him as someone that I looked at and said, "You been shit." Like after the Tottenham game, I don't think he's actually been crap. Like he barely conceded any goals either. I think really and truly, when you've got a team that don't really show in the midfield under 10 Hag as well, when you don't really show for like the midfield and stuff like that, and you ain't even got runners, I think it does alter his game a little bit because he's more of a ball playing centre back. But I would admit the first few games he was like, what the fuck's going on here? But after that, I wouldn't say he's been as crap as someone who you call, not you in particular, Spurs fans, a fucking Rolls Royce. But I think he could get put in the honourable mention could be going. Look, that's the whole point of the list down the side.
What do you mean, bro? He's been worse than Romero. How can it be honourable mention? I'm happy for Romero to be in the team, but Lisandro should be slap bang next to him at centre back, like at a minimum. He's actually been worse than Romero. He should be the person.
Even Guehi.
Romero.
Even Guehi's a shout. You know,
there's no doubt in my mind. This Romero is not in this 11, blood.
Bro, the funniest thing that you're saying is
shit, blood.
Bro, you can't say that.
Let it go, man. Let it go.
So much better. He's been so much better than
let it go, man.
If you want me,
I don't mind Romero being in the team because it's so.
No, you clearly do, man.
Martinez has been better than Romero. It's so much worse.
He's had stinkers off and on the pitch. That guy deserves to get a shout, man. That guy's an idiot.
All right, VVQ.
He deserves to be in for his antics. I'll be honest.
He might have to go in the starting 11, you know. Who's the left?
All right, VVQ, you know.
He's crap. No,
PVQ is so dumb.
This is mad. I'm sorry, man. No, I'm sorry, man. This snow bunny destroyer, man. Honestly, this is funny, bro. I'm sorry he's got in that honourable mention straight away.
Do you know what's funny? Do you know what's actually funny? Yeah, and I'm not even trying to say I'm putting Romero on this team. You know? But Romero's been better than De Ligt. Yeah, and that's also true. He has. Like, this is the point. Like, you guys are 13th. Like, and I'm not trying to do positional awareness.
Jay, you're
How do you
fighting
think?
by
Hold
yourself.
on,
You're
hold on.
fighting
How do you
yourself.
think you came
He's
to be in that
shadowboxing, bro, at the
position
bus stop,
if
man.
your players haven't been playing
I
back?
was even saying anything when it's like,
You're
coming out with these statements.
You're
Bro,
shadowboxing.
Jay, we
You're
moved
shadowboxing.
past this a long time ago. Accept it.
No, you haven't
It's
even
in
put
the
the centre
team.
backs in. Put the
Yeah,
centre-backs in.
bro.
I have.
Oh,
I
like
have,
you keep
I have.
fighting yourself.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
get out
shadowboxing
the
at the bus
mirror
stop, bro.
and he's getting in the team.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is what I'm trying to say. Like, this is a great point. United are 13th in the league, and there's been no United player in this team so far.
By the way, we've conceded less goals than City.
They haven't conceded that much
Less
goals.
goals than
The
Arsenal,
attacking that's poor.
You got to think in
Is there
2
attack
games.
that's
By the
poor?
way, can I mention in 2 of the games we conceded 3 goals? Obviously at home as well, which was bad.
Spurs
Tottenham
Liverpool.
and Liverpool. So if you really take away those 2 games, that's half our goals conceded. You know how crazy that is. United defense ain't mean bad, bro.
It's just their attack that's made them be so low.
Their
in the league.
attack's been
It's not them.
absolutely crap. I can't lie, man.
It's definitely going to be an attacker for Man U here, though. It has to be Rashford. Oh, Rashford.
Hey, bro, don't worry.
This is what I'm trying to. This is fine. Okay. How is it? Oh my god, bro. How is it Kanji in this team and Martinez isn't?
Because the Kanji's been crap.
Okay, fair enough.
We voted. It was a more thing. All right, defensive midfielder. Whoa, who do we put in there?
Ooh, this is tough.
Oh, this is a difficult one now.
There's not really been many flops. Oh, Declan Rice. That's so easy.
Surely
That's
there's
so
been worse,
easy.
man.
Hey, man, name in the chat.
They're not even gonna. Yeah, exactly.
Surely
You know
there's
me, man. When I put in there, there's no point.
Hey, can we not put Ugarte in there?
I mean, if you want to talk about,
And if not Ugarte, why not?
All right, Basuma,
Has to be Rice, man.
you know.
Yeah, but
This guy's so funny. Yeah, United can buy players for 60 million. Them stink out 66% of the games they play, and you'll say Bazuma's name. You'll say Bazuma's name, but United don't get no play. How are United getting no players?
You man are on the wrong. Jay. It's Kobe on. It's corn on the cob. It's Kobe Mainu. People don't want to talk about it.
Man's
But
been
it's Kobe
injured
Mainu.
Man's been injured for 6 weeks, by the way.
It's Kobe. He's played 7 Premier League games. Eligible. It's Kobe Mainu. Think about it. Take your time on the hooks thing. Wait, hold on.
All right.
Think about it. It's Kobe Mainu.
Yeah,
I want to have the conversation. Sorry. Stop put
I'm there.
It's corner on the Kobe.
By the way, yeah, if we got defensive mid, you can't say Ugarte because I got told, oh, man's barely played and stuff. He played less minutes than Calafiori when I put my man as a shout.
Mainu.
So I can't put Ugarte there because
get Paqueta in this fucking team. By the way, don't you dare run this midfield without Paqueta in this.
How about
midfield.
this? No, but there's even Gundogan.
Can we get a
Even
DM?
Gundogan.
Hey, oh my god!
Gundogan.
Yeah.
Once Dap said, in centre mid, Gundogan has to be.
That's good, man.
Gundogan. Everyone's saying
Declan Rice
Gundogan.
has to go in this team, man. Has to.
Kobe. Jez, hear the Kobe shout. Hear the Kobe Mainu
No,
shout.
Gundogan.
Rice has actually played ball. Like, Mainu hasn't.
Yeah, he's had assists. He's had assists. He's helped out. He's helped out.
He only played 7 games.
Give me an Ugarte, Gundogan, Paqueta midfield, and I am content.
No, Ugate's not played enough games for me, man. He's not.
He played
No, he hasn't even been that bad this season. He's been bad. He's been good last few games.
Guys.
And Ugate's bad performances came in the cups as well. It came in the Europa
you
League.
guys are honestly going to tell me you think Rice deserves to be in this team more than Ugarte?
No, but do you know what it is?
No way.
Expectation.
I think Kobe Mainu. Like people forget what people are saying about Kobe Mainu, bro.
All right, Wharton, Wharton is a shout.
Kobe Mainu's thing is crazy. Cass sits there and calls him the best player in the world. I know he doesn't mean it like the best player.
Madison's been looking homeless.
Madison is not going anywhere near you guys.
You know this man in London, the long hair beards. That's what
all right, Madders Badders. Yeah. That's Madders Badders.
It's so funny.
By the way, are we all unanimously saying Gundogan is going in this team?
Yeah.
Yes.
For me.
All right, cool. For the rest of us, can we all unanimously say that left centre mid spot has to be James Madison?
Madders. Yeah, has to be.
Yeah, all right, cool.
Are you guys okay?
It has to be. Madders
It
Badders.
has to be.
Like,
Wait, man, some news just come out.
Do you need an intervention? Do you need me to help you guys feel better about yourself? Because what is this bullshit? How is Madison in this team and Paqueta is not? Why is Paqueta not in this team and Madison is?
because like
This
he's
is
got
one of
tier
you,
one
just
source,
any
by
of you
the way.
explain
Brandon,
how
this is tier
Paqueta
one.
doesn't make this team, but Madison does. Just one of
What
you.
is it? What is it? What? Hey, Jay, relax.
Why
Relax.
Paqueta's not in this team,
Relax.
but
Relax.
Madison-
I want to hear the
Jay,
tier one
stop
news.
talking,
No,
man.
I'm not gonna relax.
I
Jay,
relax,
he's
man.
playing.
I mute him. Mute him.
Yeah,
What's
I'm
the
trying to
news?
hear-
Joyce just
Too
dropped
much,
something, yeah.
fam.
Oh, we don't
Paul
care
Joyce
then,
just
man.
dropped something. He said one of the main options to replace Mo Salah was Anthony. That was
What?
one of the main names, tier one.
Not now.
Not now. So just before Salah signed his new contract, I think it was a year ago. It was either last. I think it was this was last summer. Last summer, there was times where Anthony was actually mentioned. Tier one, Paul Joyce, tier one.
That's crazy.
Sorry, I just had to get one. That's a madness.
No, that's good, Mons, because Jay was on his monologue again. We need him to stop.
I wasn't on monologue, bro. Listen, you guys are bringing Madison's name.
It was discussed by Jurgen Klopp. It was one of Jurgen Klopp's
Szoboszlai is
ideas.
there. Szoboszlai is there, and you're saying Madison's name. What is wrong with you guys?
When we need a bigger midfield.
Is
Guys,
right
we need
there.
a bigger midfield. We need 4 midfielders signed. We need 4 midfield because there's too many midfielders. There's too many.
Wait. Hold on. What we can
crap.
do, we could put Gundo in a DM position because I don't feel like Rice should be in it, and then put what's his name? Would you say Szoboszlai? 100%.
I think Szoboszlai's been worse than Madison.
He might be. No, you know
But
what? I hear it. I hear it.
Why is Madison even coming out of your mouth?
I hear it. No, you know
Oh
what?
yeah,
You're right.
Szoboszlai's crap. He's crap. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's worse
Monte
than
getting
Madison.
away.
He is.
Monte getting away with that one. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, get
but
Paqueta in there and
Cass,
save my
why
boy
do you
Madison.
think you can get away with Kobe Minu though?
No, you can say-
Yeah.
Why does
by the
everyone
way-
just forget Minu's thing? Like it's
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because we got a guy who does, like you say, we got a brother who does wings.
Players in this team.
Like
There's
we
no
said, yeah.
Man U players in this team.
I'm saying
There
right.
will be.
I'm
What do
saying
you mean
right.
there will be? We all know there will be.
They
So
are
don't worry
13th.
about that. By the way, we're
No,
talking
they
about a
are
guy who
13th.
come in. We're talking about a guy who come in
They
for
are
60 million.
Casemiro.
Wait. Casemiro's been all right this year.
He hasn't been that
That's
bad. He ain't been that bad.
No. It's because you man have dropped the bar for Man United. You man have just
Hey, but
accepted
we can.
the
But
crapness.
when it comes,
You might have just
you can put
accepted it.
United players in this still. This is actually quite obvious at this point. From
Well,
going
it's not
bar
because
forward.
no one's looking at
Man,
people,
I-
mainly
it's
with
just- it's-
seven
are you-
games.
Mods, we're gonna get United players in this.
There's
100%.
honourable mentions. There's honourable
not.
mentions,
We're
bro.
not.
But
Definitely
yes,
United players
What
in
do you
this.
mean, bro? This is ridiculous, bro. Like you're
Bro,
13th.
Bro,
You're
Kobe
13th.
Minu.
we're 1 point behind you.
So what, bro? We've got
Yeah,
2 players in this
hey, Jay,
team.
let's not
We've
do
got
that.
none. We have 2 players in this
Kobe
team, and you
Manu.
have
Jay,
none.
other than
There
Liverpool,
will be players in this
Other
team.
than Liverpool, we've all had stinkers this season. Let's be real. Everyone's the same. Let's be honest.
Good,
Okay,
no.
Xerxes better be leading the line
Right.
here. Let me just tell you that.
Actually, and
and-
Rashford
and-
have to get in, by the way. And Trossard.
Anyways, as I was gonna say, is Szoboszlai
Bro,
are we
Man
got a
United's goal
unanimous
difference
trio?
is 0.
Yeah.
Man United's goal
Have we
difference
got-
is
have we got-
Who's the other person on? Who's
Well-
playing on the left
Yeah,
side?
but Mon, that's
I'm-
more on their attackers than their defenders, though. That's more
No,
on the
but bro,
attackers' problem.
Bro, the back
It's a
line,
fact.
the back line has nothing. We're talking about their midfield, Ches. Their midfield. Why am I just forgetting what Tottenham done to them? Why are they forgetting what we done to them? Bitch, slap
Yeah, so-
them.
So by the
that
way,
depends
I'm
on
gonna
Man, just forget
use
that.
Monster's
Kobe Mino got put in a headlock, bro,
I'm-
and there's a
I'm
couple
gonna
of his
use-
twists still left at
I'm
Old
gonna
Trafford.
I'm gonna use Monster's words exactly what he used for Ches. So he said 2 games. Name me some more.
Name you some more.
Yeah, name me the other
Um,
games that he was shitting.
But who? Kobe
You
Mino.
did say that.
Yeah.
You did
Those-
say that.
Yeah, you said 2
Kobe
games.
Mino. No, for me, the only he hasn't had any great stand-up performances this season. Not one.
Not one.
Not one.
No, but when I said
Not
that,
one.
you said but when
Not
I said
Fulham.
that, you argue back at me, bro.
No, wait,
No,
not
not
Fulham.
one.
Wait,
No,
hold on,
I'm saying
hold on.
none. I'm saying none. I'm saying none of the 7 games. None of the 7 games. I looked at Kobe Mino and go, "No, you played hard today." None.
This is what I mean. Like, if you
None.
watched games or not, you know that for against Brighton he was very good. Against Southampton he was extremely good. By the way,
Look at the level, man. Fuck off.
If we go to Aston,
Southampton.
wait, one second. If we talk defensively, since you
Wait,
put him in the
in
defensive
fact,
bracket,
that's a lie.
Against
Southampton,
Aston Villa.
that first half against Southampton, he was horrible. He was
Yeah,
horrible in the first half against Southampton. He was horrible.
no, he wasn't because
He was
Southampton.
horrible.
No, he wasn't. It wasn't him.
Yes,
it was our tactics.
bro, he was.
It was our. What are you talking about?
What? Darlow was getting skinned by Dibden. I am. Oh my! Missed the penalty.
Exactly.
Oh my days.
Exactly,
Bro,
Darlow, bro.
Mainu Manu was horrible.
This
in
is
that
what I
first
mean.
half.
People don't. I swear, man.
I watched the game. I watched that Southampton game, bro.
Manu was pretty much the best player on
Bro,
the
why?
pitch.
Okachukwu was cooking him. Okachukwu was cooking him.
Bro, listen, you have the audacity to bring
So-
Madison's name
Okachukwu
here, but Manu shouldn't be in this
Even the
team.
chat is saying it. Cause even the chat is saying
Shit, man. He's been getting
Okay,
hooked. He's even beefing his own manager.
Hey,
bro.
shout out Ches. Okachukwu cooked his heart. He cooked him.
By the way, so
Why do you keep saying his
wait,
name
so
like
hold
that?
on. You know how I know this is crazy, yeah? How you're trying to fit in Manu, yeah? Because
I'm
if
not,
we go,
bro.
so
Hey,
wait.
maybe
If I'm correct, Manu might have been, if not the man in the match against Fulham. If we keep going, let's not act like Southampton getting chefed up in
Casemiro was
the
the man of the
No,
match.
but
in
Kaz,
the
you're getting
second
bare
half.
guilty,
Wait.
to be honest.
No.
Look at Casemiro. You might be persuading me a bit here because Kaz is bare guilty. He's bare defending it.
No,
If you
no,
didn't think it
bro,
was
I'm
true, you're
telling
watching
you.
the
because I
side.
watch
I'm
because
telling you, it's not been good, bro.
I watch my team, yeah. So we're gonna go act like this Ogachukwu, yeah, great one half. What about the next half? If you keep going like that, how about Brighton? He ran the midfield. We were talking about Baleba and all these man until he came on, yeah. But for most of the game,
You lost.
let's talk about that. But it doesn't matter. That's not on Manu then. That's on the defense. We conceded in the last minute.
Listen, we need some United players in
So
this
this
team.
is what
You
I'm
need
not-
some United players in
Guys,
that,
we
bro.
need some United
You know what?
players.
You know
Regardless of
it
what
can
you
be,
say,
there
we
can
need
be.
United
No,
players
wait.
in this
But
team.
I'm
Some of
saying,
these
I'm saying there
disclaimer,
can be.
Casemiro was man of the match.
Basically, if not for what I said for one of them, but I'm saying Manu was he not a part of the midfield? I'm just saying they got chef.
The stream,
Bro,
but
Bro,
you've
you can't like.
You've been outvoted. You've been outvoted.
But Kaz,
I haven't.
Manu
I-
deserves to be
You
in
can
it.
vote. You can vote me, but I'm just saying. What
Yeah,
about-
It's Manu, Szoboszlai, and Gundogan so far.
so you, but you name me a
Yeah.
couple, but the whole point
I wouldn't
is,
mind.
yeah,
I
Rice
think
can wait,
Paqueta.
murder.
I
One
think
sec.
Paqueta could be in this
Rice is
team.
catching
Bro.
live. Rice is catching
Yeah.
live.
anyways, like I
He's
said,
an
yeah,
element, bro.
so you've named me 2.5 games.
There's
Not
not.
Rice. It's only been 11 games. How many are you supposed to name you? 10.
No.
Yeah.
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 All right. So wait,
What are you
hold on.
doing
So
here?
you know what? I didn't want to do this to you, but let me embarrass you. Yeah. First and
Oh, wow.
foremost, you said for Robertson, Alanga chefed him up. It wasn't even Alanga, so it was Nico Williams. So you didn't really get that right. And also, when my man asked you to provide more than 2 games that you mentioned other than Chelsea game, you couldn't provide it. So be embarrassed.
Kaz,
G. So
what I
don't
said
try-
was-
but now because it's against Manu, you're getting absolutely you're getting riled up to go. Yeah.
Not
All
Nico
you are
Williams, by
doing
the
is
way.
being
I
a
meant
part
Connor
of the
Bradley.
sheet.
I meant Connor Bradley. I meant Connor
Yeah,
Bradley's. I got
first-
the mistake. It was Connor
Firstly,
Bradley.
wait. Didn't
That got
And
stunned.
Palace were
Didn't
shit
Robertson
against
come on?
us. How about
Come on,
that?
So Robertson did Robertson come off on the Forest game? Random sidetrack. But he didn't, did he? So when
did
I
he
say
come
get
off?
chef, I don't mean the. By the way,
I don't know if he.
I don't
I
mean
don't know
the
if
goal
he came. I
itself.
can't remember.
That
If he
was,
came up. Trent. It was Trent that went into midfield. Trent went into midfield. Connor Bradley
exactly,
came on
so
and
he
got
would have still
spun
been on the
3
pitch.
times in a
I'm
row.
not talking about the cutting and finesse. That was a Doyle and Bradley. That weren't Trent. That was Robertson. I'm talking about Robertson was getting moved to by Langa when he came on the pitch. But anyway, my point is that
Not really. They had 0 shots until their goal. Not really.
but we're not. These are eyes. I was watching the game on holiday. I was watching it. Like the
Bro,
whole
they
game.
had
Anyway,
nothing. They had nothing
think
until the
Robertson-
goal. They had nothing. If you're talking about getting moved to, then speak about the Brighton game, because the Brighton game we got punched up, and then Anfield just changed.
But
We
I'm
got
just saying
punched
we're
up.
not
We
going
got
to have
punched up
like
by
10 games
Anyway.
someone's been bad in. Having 3 bad games is enough to get into this team. Like that's just enough.
Yeah,
like.
it can be. It can be, to be fair.
So if Manu's had 2 bad games, like that's enough to put him in this team.
No, but it's
It's
not.
only
It's,
been
for me,
11
it's not. I'm not saying my sole reason isn't saying, oh, Mainu's been bad for 2 games, get him in this team, because that seems like it's a reach. Manu for his level has not been the level we've seen Manu at. Just like Udogie, by the way, young player coming through, looks like one of the best in the position in the league. Same with Manu. He has not been at the level. He had 1 good second half against Southampton, and he was
What about Fulham?
decent
What
against
Fulham,
Brighton.
Brighton?
Fulham
Has-
was
has Rice
again
been
for me, Casemiro was the
Rice
stand
been
up
worse than
in that
Manu,
game.
though?
Casemiro
Yeah,
was
but
the stand up.
Has Manu been worse?
Let me land. Against Fulham, A, Casemiro was the man of the match that game, and B, your midfield was still getting ran through in that game.
Name me. All right, cool. You know what? Name me the
dinner.
things that Casemiro was doing against Fulham
Everything.
to make him the stand up. What's
Everything.
everything?
I wanna ask you a question.
What's everything? I actually want to know.
Distribution, breaking up play, defending in key positions. He's doing everything. He's done everything. He was man of the match that game. He was brilliant.
You know,
because
after question to Mont, has Manu been worse than Rice?
Yes.
I don't
Yes.
think he has.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good question.
I-
To be fair.
Yeah,
My
Rice not-
initial
not
reaction
clear
is
cut,
yes,
not clear cut.
But Rice, I don't know. Maybe
Rice
that's a
has
good
what
question.
performance has Rice given us this season? Name
By
me
the
one.
way, I asked you. unanimously.
Liverpool, bro. He was wicked against us. And
First
that
half.
was the one game. That was the one game he played in his position.
Enzo
Yeah.
First
Fernandez.
half.
Watch
Hey,
the game.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. You know, we can't do that.
Enzo.
Gusto's not playing right
I
back.
don't.
Enzo.
But the thing,
Enzo.
but the thing
Mikel
is, James,
Merino.
We're not going
Bro,
to do
if
that.
you're going to look at an Arsenal
Be
midfield, I don't
consistent.
think it should. I understand the
I don't-
rash. He's catching life, but Marino's a shout in there. There's other men in there as well that are a
He's
shout.
new to the league. We have to go off FLOPS based on what we expected.
Hearing
I don't
that,
care
bro.
about new
Well,
position because
right,
And then we're calling. Hey, you
Never
lot
was
think you.
let's stick Gundogan in there and Szoboszlai, and that means we've got one spot left.
Oh,
I think those two are
yeah,
who's the third
Madison.
one?
Madison is.
Madison.
Oh,
unanimous.
Madison, but honestly, with all due respect, Madison's nowhere near some of these players.
Bro,
Like he's
one-
He is,
contributed.
man. He's done
Yes, he
nothing.
is.
Nah, bro,
Yes, he
he's
is.
got goals, he's got assists.
Nah,
Yeah, he's good.
nah,
let's
But he's
go
had,
on.
he's had some
We
good
got
games,
eyes, man.
Madison.
We got eyes,
You
man.
guys
Use
can't,
our
like, don't be
eyes,
this
James.
biased,
Man.
guys.
It's all about
Like
stats.
Szoboszlai's
Come
done
on.
nothing.
Are we
Paqueta's
not-
done nothing.
Are we gonna?
At least
Are we
Madison's
gonna?
had some good games.
Are we gonna act like?
Foden's done nothing.
Are we? Are we not? Gonna,
Madison doesn't deserve to be in this team over Foden.
anyways, look, just to keep people happy, anyways. But it's a unanimous decision. Let's not act like Madison not only been getting hooked. Yeah, as
Bro,
well.
Madison's
and-
been
by the way, by the way,
just be fair. Just
let's
try and
not
be
act
fair across the board. When I said
let's not
Romero
act
and Udogie deserve to be in the team, no issues. Madison, compared to other attacking midfielders, does not deserve to be in this team. There's been other players that have been far worse than him. Not even saying Madison's been great. These other players have been much worse. They should be in the team above him.
Jay,
You
hey,
can't,
hey,
you
what?
can't
Guys,
put
you know
Paqueta
Madison's
not
been
in this
good.
team.
Madison.
Madison in this team. There's no
Why
logic
is
to
Kobe
it.
Manu on the? Hey, Madison's been
Because
better than
Sabonis-
Kobe Manu. What we doing here?
So Sabozo, bro, he's 60 million.
Yeah,
He's
I don't
shit,
give a
man.
fuck. What's about
Sabonis
Sabonis,
stays,
bro?
Sabozo's staying in.
He's staying,
Liverpool
he's
again.
staying.
Hey, he's staying in it. His name's
He's
Sabozo for a
staying.
reason.
There is,
man.
there is no
Nothing.
way.
He's
No. There is
Nothing.
no way there are more Liverpool players in this midfield than Man United players in the midfield. Liverpool, no, get Kobe Manu in this midfield right
And
now.
you want to know
Right
what the
now.
funny? Do you want to know what the funniest
Right
thing is
now,
as well?
fam.
Right?
I think
And
Paqueta was
I
a
don't
good
even want
shout.
to.
Paqueta was a great
I don't
shout,
even
by
want
the
to
way.
pick this up. Yeah, but Spurs have scored the most amount of goals in the Premier League.
By the
Yeah?
way, there's no
So
Spurs
whether
fans
so
in the
whether
front
or not
line.
you want to rate
We're not
Madison
pursuing
or not,
Madison.
yeah, he's been part of that team, and he's got what, at least 5 or 6 GA
No,
in the
that's
Premier
not
League.
that's balanced.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
so
days.
what
There's
logic
no
is
Man-
Madison
there's
making
no
this
Man
team
United
over
players
other
in this
players?
midfield. or
By
defense.
the way,
Come on, swear tap. I want to put Manu, but Jay's waffling so much. I want to keep Madison.
No,
What's
bro,
it?
I'm
I'm
not
not
having
waffling, bro. I'm
By
just
the
like,
way,
are we gonna? I thought we were gonna be. I thought you guys were reasonably intelligent gentlemen. I was absolutely fucking wrong,
By
and
the
I'm going
way-
on mute because you can't reason with the stupid.
By
So
the way, it was all giddy when we all said Sabozo, even before Hooks left, yeah. So that's why Gundo said unanimous. Madison, let's not act like Kulusevski has to be the spearhead of your attacking
Bro,
midfield.
bro,
And let's not-
why
no,
is
no,
Mason
no.
Mount?
No,
Why
no.
is Mason Mount not in this team?
Because-
Why
because-
is
Martin
Casemiro not in this
Odegaard?
team?
Where's
Why is
Martin
Ugarte
Odegaard?
not in this team?
I
Why is
called it.
Madison in this
Martin
team when he's been
Odegaard?
better than
So-
all of those players?
So again,
This
when
is really
I got
stupid.
when I said Calafiori, I'm going to use logic.
What?
to
What? Man
logic
United lover?
again.
What?
No, I've got logic for logic. When I said, oh, but they barely played any games, and when also months about Ugarte, but he's barely played any games, yeah, we want to say Mason
I
Mount,
didn't
who's
say
fucking
Ugarte.
done nothing. No, you backed him basically on that notice. But I'm saying for what Jay's trying to do, when I tried to mention Calafiori,
You know what?
Mason Mount ain't been around. How do we know he's been a flop?
You
He's
know
just
what?
been injury
Let's
flop.
pause it. I have
Bro,
to decide him,
Ugarte's been here. You just didn't want to
Hey,
play
Jay,
him because
I've
he's
got to
trash.
decide the vote here.
Yeah,
Yeah?
that's
I'm going to change my mind.
not
I'm going to put
necessarily.
Manu. I'm going to put Manu. Swap them round, Kaz, please.
Nah, it's
I want
already
Manu
done.
in this team.
It's already done.
What do you mean? You've been out voted,
Get
bro.
Manu
It's
in the
3-1.
team right now, fam.
It's
No
3-1,
one even,
bro.
no one even,
Yeah,
no one
there's
even
no-
says
there's no-
Madison.
Kaz,
Yeah,
don't
it's-
do that. Put Manu in this
But-
team.
For who?
For Madison.
Madison.
Yeah.
Man said you've
Stop them, please. Put
man
Madison
said
honourable.
you've fallen under pressure.
Bro,
Do you know how
when
crazy
Tottenham's
that is?
midfield,
No,
bucked your
because I've
midfield,
actually
what happened,
beat
bro?
it.
Bro,
At
exactly.
least- at least Madison
you came to
got
your
it.
stadium.
I don't mind.
and
Look,
we
I don't
beat
mind.
you
Look, I
3-0
don't mind.
with
Look, I
Madison
don't.
running the show.
I
Let me
don't mind.
defend my stance here. At least Madison contributed something. He's got something.
But we're talking
What's
about
Manu done?
mine has been injured for 6
Manu
weeks. So how
done?
can he contribute for anything? He's
He's
been under
played
10 hours.
7 games. He's played 7 games.
But I'm not. I know, but you're getting butthurt. But it's
You don't
fine,
know.
innit? I don't mind.
You don't
I don't
know.
mind. But I'm just saying. My
change it,
man,
please,
my
yeah?
man fell under pressure. That's crazy, bro.
Stop deflecting and just change it, yeah?
No, but you fell under pressure. That's
Stop
crazy.
deflecting.
There's no pressure,
I-
bro.
I want to
I'm
see
not
that
gonna
change on
lie.
the screen.
I'm not gonna lie, you fell under pressure, man. I didn't think you was a pressure man like that.
No,
but,
no,
like,
honestly, I don't want to see
yeah.
Manu. So, someone said, I don't know who's Jay or the chat. Someone said, how
Take
can
it
Man
in.
United before the
Ches,
team?
Yeah,
there's been more Chelsea. Ches, there's been more Chelsea shouts than Man U shouts, and we've got
That's
three
what, that's
players
what I
left.
deeped. As a speaker, thinking,
I didn't.
the
but
third team.
Don't let Ches do the mastermind thing. Don't let him look at him.
but
Look
loads,
at him.
bro.
Don't let him
I-
do the mastermind thing.
I-
Don't let him do the mastermind thing. Fuck that.
I have,
Fuck
by the
that.
way,
You
I
can't
provided
fool me.
argument in it.
You
You
deserve
can't
more
fool
by
me,
the way,
Kes.
by
He
the
was
way,
close.
Ches, but
It was close.
I'm going to use your words against you, yeah. And you said it early in the stream, whichever where it's Ches or Monts, yeah. They both specifically said, and it was around the 16-minute, 20-minute mark. You can't really put Man United players at the back defensively. They've been fine. The lick when the whole conversation came up when someone tried to shout the lick, it's mainly in the forward line. They haven't scored goals. Your words, Ches. By the way, you're not running this show. I am. So on that notice, it's like I don't really care. So Sobozo's in there. I'm happy. No, I don't mind it.
Yeah, Sobozo stays. Sobozo definitely.
I don't care. I've got Sobozo in there, innit? I've done my job. Mine, you can stay there. I don't mind. He's got bare time. One thing I do know though. One's getting sold next summer, innit? One's getting sold next summer, and that's bait. You can't even hold down an attacking mid position. Months don't care. Months get back in. All right, cool.
Left winger.
I think we can unanimously say this for when it comes to the front line. Two of them probably have to be Man United players.
What do you mean, two of them?
Because I think there's probably been worse wingers in either or. Like there's someone.
Let's get Ahmed Diallo in here, Cass. What's his output in the Premier League? Ahmed Diallo.
That's cheeky.
He's just scored 2 goals recently. So let me check.
Yeah,
in the Premier League. Ahmed Diallo, by the way, who got dropped. Also, 61 minutes, 21 minutes, 5 minutes, 76 minutes, 31 minutes, 17 minutes. He's played 3 90-minute games this season. Bearing in mind. He's got 2 assists and a goal.
Funny because when it's Diallo,
and also 2 in Europa, and 2 goals in Europa
When it's
League.
Madison, he's getting hooked. Interesting logic there.
Yeah, but if we do that, I can provide you Madison's minutes.
You out there, mate?
You know what? No, it's a fair argument to be fair. But then again,
you gonna put Xerxes in, or you gonna put Xerxes in?
He's on the thumbnail. He's on the thumbnail.
Okay, yeah, Xerxes. I'm happy with two players.
Oh crap!
Hey, bro, I'm not.
And Monts was gassing him all summer as well, you know.
I'm not here to dispute that. To be fair,
the way you were speaking about this brother, like he was going to do bits, he's done nothing.
Yeah. I think we can. I have to say this, and I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, left wing has to be Rashford, or
nah, it's got to be Martinelli or Trossard, man. Has to be.
All right wing then, because Rashford's played right too. There we go.
People are gonna want Foden right wing, by the way.
What do you mean? What about Grealish? Grealish been out injured, blood. He's out. He ain't been shit. He's
been flop. Grealish has been a flop. That ain't this season.
Oh my god, I've got one. Savio or Doku.
No.
By the way, no, Savio is going. Did someone say 0015? Or
do
you know what I mean by that?
18 games or so.
0015. Anyone? Bro, by the way, Sancho got done for worse in goals. Yeah, I like Savio though, to be fair, but I think Doku's a shout. I don't give a shit. Anyone tells me, I think he's been crap. Give me some shouts, man. Come on, people, man. Give me some shouts here. Anyone, even in the chat. Let me see what you're saying. Nacho. Oh my god. Do
you want me to tell you who I think's been a flop this season? Leon Bailey.
Oh, that's a great shout. You know.
Considering how he came up last season and the hype around him, and people were saying he's finally starting to deliver on his potential. He's been so bad this season.
Yeah, I suppose so. People are not going to put. You know why Garnacho probably misses this slightly, and I hate to say it, is because he's been getting his GA, I suppose, and that's the measuring stick these days. If you're a winger, is your currency is goals and assists. Mm-hmm. Someone said Foden. You know, by the way, he only came back last international break.
Foden.
And that's only 4 weeks ago.
Foden shout.
By the way, yeah, but I'm just saying because we again, if we're going to use a measuring stick for how long someone's played, basically, he literally has been back for 4 weeks. Do you not understand what I'm doing? Like, because I'm only going for what we've decided on in terms of time limit and how much he's played, etc. In a couple of the games, he's been a better. Like, I'm pretty sure he's been one of the City's better players, but I'm just saying he's barely played.
You got to go for people who you expect to a certain level from.
I'm going to say this name right now, and he's only been good last couple games. I'm saying Anthony Gordon has a shout. Eze has a shout. But he's been good last few games as well. So, Nkunku,
I think overall, based off expectation, what they've delivered, Trossard, I think Trossard is clear left winger. Striker's a bit more difficult. You got DCL as a good shout. You've got players like who's been a poor striker this season? Solanke.
I think for me,
he's been good. He's been good enough. It's not a shout. It's not a shout. He's not a shout.
How come
none of your attackers are shouts here, Cat?
By the way,
Nkunku's a shout.
By the way, I'm saying this. By the way, I've already done the honourable.
Cass, can you move that striker to false 9 and put Nkunku in there, please?
Yeah,
there he is.
I'm not gonna lie, Xerxes been way
worse.
worse.
Once loves Nkunku, guys. He loves Nkunku.
I'm kidding.
This guy loves Nkunku so much.
By the way, I don't want to do this, but in seeing the box, the forward mention, the honourable mention, I've already put Rasmus Højlund. Rasmus Højlund's already there.
No, Nkunku, man.
Why is Nkunku worse than Højlund? What's Højlund done?
In the special mentions list, I need Nkunku in the special mentions list.
We can move him to either wing. It don't matter.
I'm thinking. I'll be honest. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie in it. First of all, Martinelli. The fact that the thing is, yeah, like Trossard. You see Trossard and Martinelli. You see Trossard and Martinelli. Yeah, that gun is that he points the gun at his own teammates. You see Trossard.
Yeah,
he is playing against Arsenal.
It's
crazy.
Arsenal man has to go in here. Martinelli's way worse than Trossard.
It's crazy. Trossard,
we have to say that's solid. That's solid.
Like that's crazy to me.
This updated list is mad, man. Wait, what about Sterling?
Oh, that's a shout and a half. Sterling, what's he done?
Do you know what? Hear me out, Diogo Jota. Hear me out, Diogo Jota.
No, he's got goals. He's
always been a flop. He's been flopping, man. He's never.
I wouldn't say. I don't think.
No, can't. I'll say why. Because every single season when he gets injured, it's like, but he scores goals, then he scores goals, gets injured, scores goals, gets injured. It's too repetitive.
So why isn't Nkunku not in this then? Nkunku's like the extreme version. Nkunku's like the extreme version.
Nkunku's only been here one season, bro.
Yeah, bro, and he started 3 games.
He's only been here since what?
Martinelli's number 1 up. Trust me.
He started 3 games.
Season, by the way.
Martinelli should thank me. I tell him the truth. Martinelli should thank me. He should thank me. That's
crazy. Only been here 2 years now. So
I'm not gonna lie. How Foden is not in this team is I think Foden's got to go right wing.
But he's barely. But we're going on the same measure.
Barely? No.
Foden, months he's been back for 4 weeks.
But can I just ask? Can I ask a question?
Cass. There's been 11 games in the Prem. Foden's played in 8 of them. So let's go back to that. Foden is going right wing, bro.
All right, cool.
Can I make the case for Nkunku? Because this isn't even me saying that I don't rate Nkunku or I don't think he's a good footballer.
How can you put
last season?
How has he been a flop? I don't get it.
Bro, one sec.
20 minutes, 24 minutes. Are you sure?
Yeah, last season we were told that Nkunku, because he was injured last season, that's the reason he didn't play that much. Yada yada yada. This season he's been fit. He can't get in the starting 11. Yeah,
who's this by the way?
He plays B team poverty minutes in the Conference League. Yeah, so it's the fact that Nkunku can't get on the pitch to play. Hold on, is the fact that Nkunku can't get on the pitch to play?
I'm gonna rebuttal
this. Is that meant to defend him? Is that meant to make him not a flop? After we said that he was going to be good this season?
No. Wait, what's the response?
Because they got benched. They said with Madison Robinson because they got benched. Yeah, that is because they can't get into their team or haven't been able to get into 11. It was this massive thing. It was this massive thing.
No, Mons. That's a silly comparison because you're comparing Tottenham's depth and who's starting ahead of Man
Bro,
City.
I'm not comparing anything, bro.
Who's
You
starting
bought
ahead
the place for 50
for
million
2 points?
pounds.
Kulusevski's a bad man though. Kulusevski's a bad man though.
No, one second. Where do Chelsea sit in the league? Tell me. I'll tell you. Third. So third best team in the league as it stands right now. So we're going to the season with the third best team. We've scored, I think, the top 3 amount of goals in the league, or second.
I don't think it's been
Close
Son,
behind Spurs and Man City.
There's no Spurs frontline players that can run in this.
Bro, Spurs are the
that's
top
my point.
scorers
So
in the league. Please
Yeah,
don't even bring the Spurs.
So Jay, when you're telling
Right
me
wing
who
is
doesn't play,
Foden, bro.
who doesn't
Right
he
wing
play
is-
ahead of? That's you
Right?
can answer. So
Yes,
I don't
need
That's
context.
one of the best strikers. Let me know.
No, I don't need context
one of the
why
best strikers in
Nkunku's
the
not
Prem.
getting on the pitch.
Palmer's one of the best players in the Prem.
There's got to
They
be
got
one
Sancho who's in
more.
form.
Bro, hold
None
on.
was in form.
But Ches, you bought this player for £50 million and he can't get in the starting lineup. He's
What
got
ahead of
1
Jay?
goal
Over
this
who?
season.
Over who?
Admittedly,
Say the
it's getting
names.
you winning-
Monks.
Hold on, Ches.
I said
No, 'cause your
Doku in it.
defense,
I
Ches,
said
is he
Doku
can't.
in it.
Right. I'm just trying to make the point.
Oh, Kaz, let's have this conversation
that-
quickly. Who's he
is
not
your
starting
defense,
head
Ches?
over? Kaz, I want to ask you because Jay's not
1
answering my
second.
question.
Yeah,
I
1
can't-
second.
You're not let me speak.
Because I'm trying to make you haven't let me
Ches.
make my point. As soon as I started making my point, you jumped in doing Captain Saberho. Let me make my point and then you can come back on it. I'm saying you bought this player for 50-something million pounds. You didn't buy him as a bench player. You bought him as a starter. Last season, we all gave you a pass because he was injured and he couldn't play. This season, he's sitting on the bench, right? You can make all the arguments you want about the fact he's behind Palmer. He's behind Jackson. Palmer and Jackson have a great connection. They're like Batman and Robin. It's irrelevant to the fact, has this player flopped in terms of what you expected them to give versus what they've given, regardless of the circumstances why? He's not sitting on the bench because he's injured. He's sitting on the bench because your manager does not think he's good enough to start for your team. Therefore, based on the expectations that we had of Nkunku, is he not a flop?
But the manager's correct because we're third in the league and we scored like the third highest amount of goals in the league. So whatever he's doing is correct. Let me just say this, yeah. If you want this guy to be a starter for your player, you buy him for your team, and players outperform him because they're playing at a higher level than him, that doesn't mean he's flopped. Players is better than him. Maddison's a flop because who's starting ahead of Maddison? Kulusevski.
Bro, with all due respect, yeah.
He's crap. He's crap.
Bro, okay, fine.
No
problem, bro. So this is Chelsea's the only team.
I'm sitting third in the league, bro. I'm sitting third in the league. You can't talk about my attack.
Him not contribute, but he's not classified as a flop.
Jay, I'm sitting third in the league, so allow it. I'm sitting third in the league.
Oh, no, it's nonsense, bro.
So you say to me, Nkunku should be starting. What if that meant
I'm saying, does Nkunku not fit the classification of a flop? And if so, why not?
Because firstly,
I mean, he's barely played. If he's barely played in the Prem, how can he be a flop?
Why is he barely playing? Kaz,
because their attack is scoring. Maybe I don't know.
On,
if we're sitting third in the league, how is he a flop?
I don't see how he's a flop. Like, I don't think he's a flop. I think every time he's come on, he's made some sort of impact.
Bro, he scored 1 in 10 games. He's not a starter. He doesn't want to start
in the league. But how many minutes?
In Europe and in English leagues, by the way.
That's down to there's surely other players on this list more than Nkunku's. Like, I don't mind.
There isn't, but I generally think the protection around Nkunku is crazy.
Nkunku's not a flop.
It's not protection, man. It's the second season. He hasn't been injured. It's only been 10 games.
Yeah, bro. Come
on. If the end of the season,
cool.
Yeah,
that's cute.
Let me tell you this. The end of the season comes, and if the end of the season comes
barely been here, and
if the end of the season comes
barely been here, and we said with Ugarte, he needs time. Obviously, he's come to a new league and that. So we said that about Ugarte, but Xerxes don't get that excuse when he's got the same amount of goals as Rashford.
If Nkunku end of the season, has 10 goals, 2 assists, I'm not going to say it's a flop, especially if we're sitting second in the league or third in the league. I'm just not.
No, we're talking, bro. In the Premier League, he can't get into the team.
But Mont, if my team level rises,
same price as Szoboszlai, same impact.
If my team last year was a 6 out of 10, and Nkunku coming in would be a massive difference, but now because my level of my team has gone up, so he's no longer a mad difference anymore. Doesn't mean he's a flop. It means the team's got better.
Not that good then.
No, it's not. No, you're not listening. It doesn't mean he's not that good. His level is now where everyone else is. So Pedro's improved, Palmer's improved, Jackson's improved. That's not a slight on him. Just the team's improved.
I'm still saying,
the fact that you can't see the Nkunku thing, man. Hey, listen, it's crazy.
By the way, someone who actually has played right wing, I'm agreeing with LeBron. It's Rashford, bro.
It's not what? It's
Rashford.
sorry, it's
No,
Foden,
no,
bro.
no. No, but
It's
Rashford's been
Foden.
what? Rashford's been
This
way
guy is
worse.
never held accountable.
By the
He's
way,
never held
Foden.
accountable.
By the way,
Never.
Foden has played 3 90 minutes games this season. I said it. 21 minutes.
Okay,
One of them. He came back about 4 or 5 weeks ago, halfway through the international break, and that was his bar the Chelsea game. That was basically his preseason, G. Because so what are we doing? Because you wouldn't allow me to have my shouts for time limit when if you go off the games actually played, bro, the guy had to get going at least. You're not going to give someone a bit of leeway to get going.
Yeah,
if he's unfit.
and also, why like. Just sorry,
Rashford, have you not watched Rashford?
I'm not letting this concrete thing go. Why at Chelsea?
Sorry, Jay. Have you not watched Rashford? Please tell me you lot have watched Rashford. You had the most energy for Minu and wanted to say how much pinpointing games. Name me one game Rashford that actually been good in because there's only one and he got hooked on that game.
Southampton.
Name it. No.
Yeah, what about Foden though?
No,
Foden's been ass cheeks this season.
No, there was one game. It was Old Trafford. He was playing well, and he got hooked. It was Europa League.
I'm going to say it right now. Foden never gets held accountable. Player of the year.
Oh yeah, and Paul. Yeah.
This guy was player of the year, bro. Player of the year. Take that in. It doesn't get much hype. Like the fall off. Yes, I understand the time where he wasn't playing, but when he's been playing, he's been useless.
No
one assist from across this season from a corner. One assist. By the way, the same corners that everyone's slate Saka for. That's the only thing Foden has contributed to this season. That is it.
Rashford has 1 goal and assist in 11 games.
That is it. Foden has less. Foden has 8 games and 1 assist.
In double his minutes.
Foden in this team, bro.
In double his minutes.
Rashford's been bad.
This guy's getting away with murder, fam.
Rashford is cheeks.
So far, he might improve.
By the way, I don't look. All right, let's just vote in it. I'm saying I look to say I'm not biased. I'm putting my own player in there. It's Rashford, bro.
I'm going
even
Foden.
with context.
I'm going Foden.
Foden's been bad. Like, I don't want to put him in yet. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, you don't want to hold him accountable.
Because Man City's been poor in general. It's hard to blame it on one guy.
So you're the standout player.
And the Man City haven't been good in general, like,
and he's barely played.
That doesn't matter. Look, you're player of the year. That shouldn't apply, bro. 8 games,
my thing is, I like voting players. Yeah, I like voting players who've been playing and not performing because then it's like more consistent.
Foden has had chances to play, bro, and he's been crap.
No, I don't mind putting him in. I just find it a bit weird putting him over someone like Rashford who's played more games and no one ever speaks about him. Like he's not on. What do you mean no one ever speaks about Rashford? People speak about Rashford earns more than Foden, but yet doesn't do half.
You can't talk about not having. Ches, you can't talk about not having low hanging fruit, and then you don't want to, and you want to ignore Rashford. Sorry, ignore Foden, bro.
No, Foden is low hanging fruit, and he deserves it. But I'm saying that Rashford's on 350k a week, and no one speaks about it. Like, when you ever heard him talk about Rashford?
I hear it.
Keep it. The guy's on 350 a week, and he does nothing. Like nothing. Foden, yeah. I trust him to come back this season and actually do something next 10 games.
But then that's for the later. That's for the later team of the seasons.
Yeah, of course. But that's just playing into my mindset. I can't be like that. I'm saying negligent. Just forget that. And you know, just put in Foden for now. But I feel like Rashford's been stinky in Clunku and Foden's. Rashford's been trash for years. That's true.
Foden's. It's literally Foden's right now, isn't it? I'll be honest.
Oh, it's tough. Rashford is poor though. You know what it is, guys? Amongst every single time Rashford doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything. Anything at all.
He ain't scoring.
I hear it. I'm not even saying he 100% does, but you don't. But like Foden don't do nothing either, man. Foden ain't done nothing this season, bro. He got an assist from a corner off the bench, yeah. And I swear to you, that's the same thing that they say Saka's crap for. Energy, bro.
I've got to be consistent. When a team's sitting set what? Where Man City sitting second?
And the reason why we're sitting 13th is because of my man.
Where Man City in the league?
The second, bro.
Oh, Chelsea ain't third. We're fourth. About to say we ain't third. Oh, we are third.
You are third.
Oh shoot.
You're above
Oh,
Arsenal,
right.
bro. Get used
Yeah,
to
that's
that, G.
mad. I didn't know. I thought we were fourth. But anyway,
Get used to that, G. Get used to that, G.
that's mad still. But anyway, yeah, I feel like Man City getting free players kind of stinks, man. Then what are we saying? Low key. Hey, but Man City have more players than United here. That don't make sense.
I know, but bro, I've been trying to say
No,
this.
deep it. It don't make
G.
sense.
I've
And
been
they're
trying to
only
say
5 points behind you.
Technically,
Like, it's not that deep.
Technically, we do have more here. If we
How about this?
No.
Listen,
If we
I mean, we can take out Szoboszlai, put Foden in the 10, and then put Rasmus. We can put Rashford in there. I don't know what I'm saying. You don't want to do that, but I don't mind.
I don't know how.
Bozo, yeah, deserves to be in the team. He's been so bad.
Yeah, but bro, even he's got more GA than fucking Foden.
No,
bro. It's not even just GA.
Get replaced
But he's crap. No, but Szoboszlai's crap. I don't even. You know me. I don't protect Szoboszlai. He's crap. But I'm saying that
Lewis Cook could do a job.
Foden is getting, bro. No, this Foden guy gets away with murder. Can you imagine if Saka got Player of the Year and then had the season Foden's having so far? We wouldn't hear the end of it.
But we're talking about the end of it. But even if this is the case, he gets his leeway because my man has played 3 90-minute games this season because of fitness, bro. What are we doing? And in one of them fit games, he got actually an assist. But I'm just saying, innit? I don't think he needs to be. I think Rashford's just worse, innit?
How about this? I'm even willing to take Kobe Mainoo out and put Foden in. How about that? I'm willing to do that, bro. That's how far I'm willing to go.
Now we're talking.
I'm willing. This is how far I'm willing to go to get Foden in this team, bro. I'm dying on this hill, G. He's got to be in this team.
I suppose you lot just vote in it. I suppose, innit? Who we voting with this
My
last
vote is
spot?
Foden, innit? That's it. My vote is Foden, man. My vote is Foden, bro.
My vote's Foden.
Like,
no one else? Quickly, no.
It's just so strange having Man City have 3 players.
You would not have this energy if it was Saka. I promise you. You wouldn't have
No,
this
if it was Saka, he'd be straight in the team.
No one would have
if he would be.
He'd be straight in the team. Man, would be saying nothing. They wouldn't be saying nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, you know what? To be objective, that is actually facts. But I feel like Rashford should get in as well.
Rashford has to be.
Put in Foden, Kaz. Put Foden.
You want to take out Martinelli and put Rashford in then?
Because if this was Palmer or Saka,
hell no.
If this was Palmer or Saka and they got player of the season, had 1 GA, they'd be getting stick. Pelters. Do you know what I'm saying? Ridiculed. Articles.
Wait, I just realized, why is there Kanji there?
Because he's been shit.
Months. That's the first thing I saw.
Kanji there?
That's what I said to you. Why is there 3? I was thinking, why is it Kanji in this team?
I just noticed that, bro. I thought it was Martinez. Wait.
Because Kaz had a conversation with
Kanji's there over Martinez.
Bro, Kaz persuaded by that.
Even that said he's been poor.
Oh my god.
Akanji was their player. Akanji was their best defender last year. Just to go back to that. We're gonna act like Man City's defense. Man City's defense been poor.
Foden out. Oh my god.
So where's Jay? Where is Jay? Like, we can't. So you're outvoting me because Jay is not here. If you don't want Foden in the team, then all right, cool in it. But I don't agree with it.
Wait for Jay.
I think that's a bit bad.
You man have. Wow.
I don't understand how you put Foden in it over like even someone like Doku. Like Doku's been crap as well.
Bro,
even worse.
Bro, Akanji.
It's all right, man.
Alejandro Martinez. What planet are we?
What do you mean? Bro, like I said, Martinez's actual last few games and stuff has been really well. You decided you wanted to switch off your camera when we mentioned VVQ, bro. And that's
listen,
by the way,
if you want to mention VVQ, I hear that, but again, he's played 45 minutes.
Yeah,
so
I know, but it's funny.
If you want to do that, then I'll be stiff. No, pause. I'll be stiff. Pause, and I'll put Odegaard. We'll get Odegaard in there then. Let's do that. Yeah, no,
you said it's bro. It's a democracy right now.
So we could all be silly if you want to do that. We could all be silly.
Yeah.
But how Akanji is in this team? Bro. I promise you, I was so focused on the attack. I've gone, wait, that can't be. I know that who I think it is. No.
Akanji doesn't deserve to be in this team. He doesn't.
Oh my days, bro.
It's
gotta be Foden.
All right, I'll put him in there for you. I'll put him in there for you, innit? There you go. But if you want to change a kanji for Lissandro, I don't mind, innit? It's up to you lot. But that means Hooks is Hooks, innit?
I'll be real. How about Rashford and Bruno? Defo caught life though. Them man caught life.
Yeah, but now you can't just start saying that now.
I'm just saying honorable mentions. They caught life, innit? Honorable mentions. They caught life. Serious.
If this is, I can't lie. Just because of just because
Bruno had Cass, yeah, not wanting to watch ball. Like, that's what Bruno put Cass in a dark place before this manager got sacked, bro. Cass in a dark place, you know. He was in a dark place.
Anyways, look, I'm putting Ange up there. I don't give a shit what anyone tells me. So
no, that's facts. Easy.
Hey, Kaz, we ended the stream. I'll go.
Yeah.
Lopetegui.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, but I just can't be asked. Because you don't want to do top 6 stuff, so we're doing the top 6 players, isn't it? Anyways, if I had it my way, in it, Sobozo has to be in there, in it. But you lot started saying standards. No one expects much from Bruno, anyways, because everyone doesn't rate him on this panel and that. So it is what it is. This is you man's logic. My man's their player of the season. So
Bruno had you crashing out on the mains, G. Bruno had you crashing out.
I hate. No, you know what? I'm changing this right now. I'm sorry, man. One sec.
Remember, Cass, I know you, innit? Remember, Cass, I know you. I know what Bruno had you.
Bruv, I hate it. No, bro, I hate. No, I'm sorry, man. This is happening now, man.
Love you, I've got cut. So
yeah, go on. I hate this, brother. I actually hate this, brother, man. Like, it's actually just he treat at least Sobozo, like, at least when he presses, at least he can press well. Like, Bruno does nothing well. Man scored his first goal.
No. You can keep Soboslai in there. I just wanted the honorable mentions in there. I just wanted the honorable mention in there.
No. It's changing officially, man. It gets Sobozo out there, man.
No, Soboslai's been bad, though, bro. Soboslai's been bad.
I don't get it. Bro, whichever way it is Bruno, blood. I don't give a fuck. That guy is shit, man. But anyways, look, we're gonna end it there. Aiden says Nklunku, Foden's, Rash have been trash for years, and then Aiden also says Skrabozlai is trash, definitely is the team. Is what it is, man.
As Liverpool fans, bro, we welcome that, bro. We actually welcome that. Like, he's been bad, bro.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna end it there, anyways. Just gonna go over to my channel. If you ain't subscribed over there, go do so. Gonna go live for about 40 minutes, 45 minutes, and then yeah, man, and then Monsters live afterwards. So yeah, be there in a sec.